Happy 2015, everyone. This is Billy here. Today I will be going through. I went through my figures for all of 2014, and I've chosen the top 10. There's only two that didn't make it yet. Naked Godzilla, I still have to do that review, and Doomsday Unleashed. I'm still waiting for that on order. That's still coming to me. So those are the only two I've been considered. There's probably more I haven't considered because this is only covering what I got this year. So it could have been something I was beat into the punch to, just decided not to pick up, or wasn't amused by the line. But either way, this is what I have on hand. Not there's also some stuff I still haven't got yet, but yeah, this is all from what I have. This is not from what I think. This is the list is made up from figures I have reviewed or just looked at, gotten a chance to look at. Anyways, our first one is. It was a decent figure, had pretty decent articulation, like every other Marvel Legend, and I like the design of the character, pretty nice. I also liked his sword and his leopard gun. It's a pretty nice figurine. It was pretty nice, actually. So this is my number 10, Baron Zemo. It's a pretty decent figure. If you don't have yours yet, I do recommend you pick him up. He is one of the most. He's in one of my top Marvel Legends of the year, so I do recommend you pick him up. This is a pretty nice person. Okay, with that being said, let's move on to number 9. My number 9 is Catwoman from Batman the animated TV series. I would have probably, if I had the Batman in hand, I would have probably put him in this number or probably higher. But I'm still waiting for that, and also Two-Face and Mr. Freeze. But I have finished her review. Her review will be coming up on the channel real soon. I still have a bunch of old Captain America and Spider-Man reviews I'll be releasing first. Sorry about that, but they will be released. I might mix a couple new reviews in with those old ones. But anyways, what I like about this figure is she has perfect likeness to the anime series. Also brings back a lot of nostalgia. DC Collectibles is doing a huge thing with this line, like Marvel Legends. They have ankle pivot finally. They also have lots of accessories like her cat, jewelry, and a couple other ones, and a lot of interchangeable hands, and even awesome display stands like these. So yeah, I'm actually digging. So from this figure so far, I'm actually digging the line. I'll see how I like it after Mr. Freeze, Two-Face, Batman come. But so far, it's a pretty good line. And that's all I gotta really say about this one. So let's get to number 8. And yet another Marvel Legend in this list. 2014 brought in a lot of Marvel Legends, and I think Spidey is one of them. He has this really awesome articulation on here. He's so articulated, even his shoulder joints. You know, he has the best articulation. Doesn't come with the best accessories, and his design is so awesome. He has this awesome comic book look. You know, it's not really accurate to the movie, but it's a perfect comic book look for him. if you're looking for movie accurate, probably not, but the comic book accurate, it would be probably better for him. But with that being said, though he's an awesome, probably lead one, at least in my top 5 Marvel Legends of 2014. He gets number 8 because although he's probably the most articulated out of the whole list, I don't think he matches up to the others. Anyways, one last look at him, and let's get to number 7. Number 7 is one of my favorite Autobot movie figures of 2014. Next to the Dinobots, Hound is my probably figure of the Transformers line, but I have chosen him because I'm still yet to review the Dinobots. But so far, this is one heck of an awesome figure. He's greatly articulated. He has all these damn weapons, including this huge gun. That's the favorite part about him. His car mode is not that bad. He has an awesome movie face. He's actually in his movie colors. The Dinobots are not even in their movie colors. They're in a bunch of random colors, but they did release a Toys R Us exclusive putting them in the movie colors. But anyways, sculpt is nice on this. The paint details is another good thing about it. It just catches the deep character perfectly, and this is just an amazing piece for a Transformer, in my opinion, of course. So my number 7 pick is Voyager class Hound. I think he is my favorite Voyager class of 2014. I believe I can guarantee that. I can't guarantee Transformer figure of the year, but I could probably guarantee Voyager class of the year. Okay, now with my number 6 pick. My number 6 pick is SH Figuarts Mario. You know, he's nice. I love Mario. I used to play Super Nintendo before I got my PS3, and yeah, I love the character. I'm glad they gave us a hugely articulated Mario figure. It's pretty awesome, and I hope to get Luigi, and also has a huge accessory pack. It's also a huge fun factor with the accessory pack. So if you have this SH Figuarts Mario, you're missing out if you don't have those accessories pack. So number 6, SH Figuarts Mario. Let's move on to my number 5 pick. My number 5 pick is Sin City Cardigan. It's a nicely, it's not all that articulated. Wish there was maybe a little bit more articulation somewhere, but has a perfect likeness to Hardigan. Bruce Willis. It's pretty much movie accurate from the first movie. It also comes with this awesome display base, so you can't really beat it. It's a pretty nice figure, and you know what? I'm going to say this is my number 5 pick of the year. Anyways, let's move on to my number 4 pick. My number 4 pick is Marvel Legends Star-Lord Man. I still don't have the set for this, but I am going to review the only two I probably only have is Iron Man and Star-Lord. And number 3 is Star-Lord because he's awesomely articulated. And for a 6-inch figure, he does have an accurate head scan of, well, kind of accurate. I'm not saying fully accurate, but a kind of accurate head scan to Chris Pratt. But yeah, it's pretty nice. Also comes with awesome accessories like second head. This is the one he actually came with, but I put the Chris Pratt head on him. And Infinity Stone. Anyways, this review will be coming up with Catwoman's, hopefully soon. And with that being said, let's move on to my number 3 pick. My number 3 pick is one I just got recently. She is one of my most wanted Hot Toys of the year, next to Amazing Spider-Man 2. Her and Spidey are the ones I'd wanted this year, and so far I've only found there's a piece of hair on her gun anyways. She's the only one I've found so far. I'll probably maybe buy Spidey from BBTS, but her face is accurate to Scarlett Johansson perfectly, except for the hair. I think this is a pretty badass figure, and she's in my number 3 spot, not in my number 2 or 1, but I think that's a perfect spot for her. And with that being said, I'm going to do a review of her and 2 more Hot Toys I got this recently. They're not from this year, so don't expect Captain America Hot Toys or anything. They'll be they're both Marvel related, but they're not from this year. They're from previous years. Anyways, with that being said, let's go to my number 2 pick. My number 2 pick, because he is Khal Drogo from the Game of Thrones Series 2. You have not seen this review again. It'll be coming up real soon, after I waste away all my old reviews. Anyways, the reason why he's number 2, although this figure kind of reminds me of the Hot Toys, you know? His face is perfectly matches the actors. The Gentle Giant Studio who did this perfectly did. It's like this is looking like at a 6-inch Hot Toys, but there's no fabric, no cloth. It's just plastic. You know, they got it. The dirt, the tattoos, the nipples, everything perfectly on here. His accessories are awesome, and everyone else, the 2 Daenerys's I got, already cool. And you know, this is pretty badass of a figure, and the articulation's good. The only thing I hate about there is paint did come off during the review, and I think that's about the only gripe I did have with the figure, and also the standing issue. Other than that, this is an amazing figure. If you haven't seen Game of Thrones, you should at least watch an episode or 2, and if you haven't gotten any of these figures, you're missing out on something really. Okay, and with that being said, let's go on my number 1 pick. My number 1 pick is Greg Capullo Designer Series Batman. You know, after I've seen this Batman figure, this is probably the most favorite one of the year. This is my favorite Batman figure right now, and as soon as I got this one, this has been my favorite Batman figure, and it just perfectly looks awesome and everything. You know, it might have bad articulation, might be fragile, might be from DC Collectibles, but I like the design of it. I like the cape. This is my Batman figure, my favorite Batman figure so far. But I think Mezco is releasing a highly articulated 6-inch Batman, so my attitude might change. I've also heard Hot Toys was releasing a Batman figure, so again, opinion might change. But whoa. Okay, never mind. But I like the design of him. I prefer him than anyone else on the list. You know, when I think of my favorite figures of 2014, he's the first one to pop into my mind. So I put him at number 1, because he's the one I can only remember most times. Took me a while to think of the whole list. The only one I can think of, the first one I can think of was Batman. Anyways, with that being said, this has been my top 10 list of 2014. Do you agree with it? Did you disagree with it? Was there something you would have done better? Did I nail it with this, or not? Either way, like, comment, and subscribe. And it's 2015, people.